Welcome to the only daily podcast focusing on compliance news of the day. Each morning, start your day with a cup of coffee and Tom Fox, the voice of compliance, to hear about 4 of the top compliance, corruption, or leadership stories you will need to start your day. The Daily Compliance News is a production of the Compliance Podcast Network.
First, a word from our sponsor. What is Leica? Leica makes your entire compliance process simple. Leica goes beyond integrations. Their platform connects to your everyday applications and applies actual human expertise to robust software that powers your compliance. Leica easily connects to your applications and instantly creates tailored policies based on your business. Then, compliance experts guide you through automated workflows designed to help you conquer certifications like SOC 2, HIPAA, and GDPR. Leica is the only compliance platform that offers a true integrated audit solution. No more messy spreadsheets, miscellaneous audit documents. Their team of experts manages your audit from beginning to end. Leica is more than just one solution. It maintains 100% confidence in your compliance program with custom monitors and alerts. As the compliance evangelist, I certainly understand the complexities around compliance, particularly around SOC 2, HIPAA, and GDPR. It's hard to unpack requirements when you may not know what they are within your budget and your growth stage. Leica is the solution for you. Listeners to this podcast get 20% off when you join. Visit heyleica.com/compliance to get their exclusive deal. That's HEYLAIKA.com/compliance to request a demo and get 20% off when you sign up with Leica. The Daily Compliance News for December 17, 2021. The McDonald's Clawback Edition. And we begin with that story as McDonald's has settled a lawsuit with its former CEO, Steve Easterbrook, who was terminated for cause. Well, he was terminated, and after the termination, it turned out that he had lied in the internal investigation, which had led to his resignation or termination. And McDonald's had then tried to claw back a certain amount of his compensation, now valued at $105 million, and he has agreed to that clawback. The former CEO returned stock in cash that was allotted to him after he was dismissed when he acknowledged having a consensual affair with an unnamed employee. Yes, less than a year later, the company sought to recover the severance through legal action, and the settlement avoided both sides going to trial. So very interesting clawback, unusual to have a corporation go after a CEO after he has been dismissed and settlements or compensation paid. So perhaps we'll see more of this in the future. HSBC continues its run of AML violations as it was fined by the UK Financial Conduct Authority for $85 million for weak oversight between 2010 and 2018 on its AML program. HSBC's transaction monitoring was not effective for a prolonged period, despite the issue having been highlighted on several occasions, and the FCA found these findings unacceptable, and the bank was fined yet again. And a very significant decision. A federal judge, U.S. District Judge, has overturned the Purdue Pharma opioid settlement with the Sackler family based on the fact that the Sackler family received personal releases for a corporate bankruptcy settlement. The judge said that was not available under the bankruptcy code, so it threw out the whole thing. So kudos to the judge for actually following the law. Our final story is about Bayer, the aspirin company, well-known aspirin company, but a pharmaceutical company that purchased Monsanto, and the grief continues for Bayer over this purchase, as court in Germany held that Bayer could be sued in a class action in Germany for the alleged faulty products of Monsanto, which were created prior to the merger. So Bayer continues to have grief over its faulty due diligence on the Monsanto acquisition, a lesson for all. The Daily Compliance News is a production of the Compliance Podcast Network and a proud member of C-Suite Radio. Thanks so much for listening. I hope you'll join me again tomorrow.
This podcast is a part of the C-Suite Radio Network. For more top business podcasts, visit c-suiteradio.com.